Hi everyone, Amanda Saladin here. Today we're going to look at the border for the Duchess baby blanket, which you can see right here. Part 1 of the video focused on the body, and now it's time to work on the border. I'll show you how. This blanket has two border options. Let's look at the simple border first. You've completed row 42, and now we're at the corner space here. And we're just going to work the same stitch pattern we've been working right here in this chain 3. So work 2 double crochets, a chain 3, and slip stitch, all in the same chain 3 space. Turn your work there and look for the next chain 3 space, which is right here. You see it's larger, and work the same again. So 2 double crochets, chain 3, and slip stitch. Again, next chain 3 space. This is a good way to finish it off if you don't want the work of the lacy border with the 3 rounds that it is. This way you just keep working the same thing. And quite a few people have done this border as the option. So you just keep doing that in every chain 3 space all the way around. Now let's look at the lacy border option. For this option, you're going to need to straighten out this last row. So we're going to add row 43, and you'll need to start with the chain 1. And you see this chain 3 space here. We're going to put 2 single crochet in this chain space and a double crochet right here in between these 2 chain 3 spaces. And then repeat for each chain 3 space. Single crochet, and then a double in between. Okay, you can see how this is straightening out this edge, getting us ready for round 1 of the border. So just continue this all the way across this row. Keep working your singles and your doubles till you reach the end. Okay, and here we are at the end of row 43. And you see I have 1 chain 3 space left. So 2 single crochet in this chain 3 space. And now you're going to double crochet in the turning chain. And that'll finish off row 43, so setting us up for the border. So now we're going to turn and get ready to start the border. To begin with, chain 3, and we're going to double crochet right here in this space. So we'll work 1 double crochet, and now another double crochet right here in the same space, and our chain 3 counted as a double crochet, so now we have these 3. So now you're looking for your next double crochet and your single crochet. So skip your single crochets that we made on row 43, so you see skip 2, and you're going to alternate doing 7 double crochets. So here we're going to do 7 double crochets, making a shell pattern as the foundation for our border. got the shell down here, and then skip those next 2 single crochet, and then work 1 single crochet in the next double crochet. So you'll always skip these 2 single crochets and then alternate. 7 double crochets shell, and then you'll do a single crochet. So we're just alternating, like I said here, but don't ever work into these single crochet stitches from row 43. Okay, get ready to do your single crochet. Okay, and you can see the shells forming up nicely here. Okay, keep doing this all the way till you get to the first corner. Okay, now I've come to the corner. I've just worked a single crochet. I'm going to work my shell in this space right here. And you want to make sure that you end up with a 7 double crochet shell in each quarter chain 3 space. So for us, that will be this space right here. So let's start by making our shell 7 double crochets in this very last double crochet. Okay, got our 7 double crochets, and then just single crochet and right before your chain 3 spot. Okay, turn your work a little bit and find that chain 3 right there in the very corner and work your shell. It doesn't have to be perfect, just try to get your shell in the corner area as close as you can, and it'll help it turn that corner. Okay, so there's our 7 double crochet shell in the corner, and then single crochet in this next chain 3 space. Kind of turn your work there. You see how it's going around the corner. Turn it, and then look for the next chain 3 space on the side. You can tell it's a lot larger than the other spaces, and go ahead and do the same thing we've been doing. We're going to work the shell, and then the next one a single crochet. You work it all the way down the side. So right here, work your shell. Next chain 3 space, single crochet. Work this all the way around, making sure to get this shell like this in the corners of each corner until you get back to the first corner where we began. And now we've reached back to the same place that we started from here with our chain 3 and 2 double crochet in the corner space. So what we're going to do is we're going to add 4 double crochet to the same spot where our turning chain is. This will give us that 7 double crochet shell when we add it to these 3. Like I said, the chain 3 counts as a double crochet. And now we're going to join with a slip stitch to the top of our turning chain. So find the top of your turning chain and slip stitch. Mine get kind of tight. in there. So we have the same look with the shell in the corner. You can see it looks very similar. Okay, for round 2, we're going to start with a chain 1 and then single crochet in the same space. Now chain 3, skip the next double crochet right there, and then work a single crochet into the next double crochet, chain 3, skip this single crochet, and then single crochet in the double crochet. So pretty much you are chaining 3 and then skipping 1 stitch and then single crocheting in the next double crochet, and then chain 3, skip a stitch, and single crochet. So you are chaining 3 in between each of your single crochets and skipping a stitch each time. So here we're going to single crochet into the space, and it should always have 3 chain 3 spaces in each shell. So you can see how this one's worked out. And then a chain 3 should always go over your single crochet and into the very first double crochet of the next shell. So that gives you 3 single crochet for each shell with 3 chain spaces, and then a chain 3 that goes over the single crochet. Just remember to skip a stitch in between each chain 3 and single crochet. So you can see there's the one in between, and there's 3. It gives you the foundation for the final row. Okay, here we are back where we started. We're going to do our final chain 3 and then slip stitch in our very first single crochet. Okay, and that way you have these chain 3 spaces all the way around. Now we're going to chain 1, and you're going to work into the chain 3 spaces that we just made, so you can see all these chain 3 spaces here. You're going to work a single crochet, chain 3, single crochet into each chain 3 space all the way around. So single crochet, chain 3, and then single crochet back in the same space. So you can see that gives us the nice lacy little picot edging there. And it opens up those chain 3 spaces from the round that we just did to be a little more lacy. A lot of people think this border looks difficult, but really it's not, because most of it, the last 2 rounds are just single crochet and chain 3s. So we're just going to work this in every one of those chain 3 spaces all the way around the edge of the blanket. All the way till you get back to this point, and then you will join with the slip stitch right here in the very first single crochet and fasten off after that, and that will be the end of your blanket. You have the shell, the chain 3 spaces, and then our new chain 3 spaces. Hope you've enjoyed this video.